Hello, I'm Gareth, and my aim today is to show you the difference between the MKH50 and the DPA2017 outside, which for some this might seem slightly unconventional, especially for the MKH50. Now, if you can guess which mic this is, you've already won. At the end of the video, I'll talk about these Cinelas, which are the windshields that I used outside today. This video is unbiased, and I try and keep it fair in terms of exposure each mic has to dialogue and sound. Thank you so much for joining me. I'm here in my front lawn with a busy road behind me, the conifers, you can hear the cars going past, hopefully. I've got two mics here pointed at my chest, same distance away, just slightly out of shot. They might actually be in shot. Yes, they're in shot, so I'll keep them in shot a little bit. Not ideal for the best production in the world, but these two mics are very unique in their own way. I really like them both. I've used them both on different projects and for different things. Also want to point out I have some livestock over there and a large lorry right on cue, which I'll bring over and we'll make them eat something. Also want to point out I have some livestock over there and a large lorry right on cue, which I'll bring over and we'll make them eat something around here, and you'll see how that sounds in terms of these mics. Also for me, it's interesting to hear them side by side. I never record like this where I've got two mics going in and record them 24-bit, and it just gives me an opportunity to hear which one I like. Motorbike, this will be interesting. An opportunity to hear which one I like. Motorbike, this will be interesting. Yeah, so there you go. They were two very noisy motorbikes, and hopefully we hear a significant difference in how these mics handle that sound. I'm just glancing off camera there because I'm watching the chickens to see what they're doing. I have got a little script which I will read, and we'll compare that to see how it goes in terms of sibilants and tones and bass and all that kind of stuff. But I have a feeling that there should already be a significant difference in tone of these microphones. In the land of Zog, where zebras zigzag zealously, a zany zookeeper named Zo zips around on a zippy zip line. Meanwhile, a tiny turtle tries tap dancing on the tune of a tuba, while 12 talented tarantulas twirl teacups on their toes. Nearby, a narwhal named Ned navigates through the nebulous noodles, narrating nostalgic nursery rhymes. Can you hear the hummingbirds hum a harmonic hymn? If so, your microphone is working well. In the land of Zog, where zebras zigzag zealously, a zany zookeeper named Zo zips around on a zippy zip line. Meanwhile, a tiny turtle tries tap dancing on the tune of a tuba, while 12 talented tarantulas twirl teacups on their toes. Nearby, a narwhal named Ned navigates through the nebulous noodles, narrating nostalgic nursery rhymes. Can you hear the hummingbirds hum a harmonic hymn? If so, your microphone is working well. Now that is a tongue twister and one that AI just knocked up for me, so hopefully it gives you an idea of how these things come across in narration of sorts, like you'd be doing a voiceover with all this stuff behind. Okay, so there's 8 chickens have just come into shot now, and they're hitting cables and all sorts of stuff. We never work with kids and animals, so you might be able to hear a difference in terms of sound. I might try and grab one and pick it up, although I'd have to hold it quite high. Ugh. So let me just see how you sound. This one sometimes makes little noises. What that means is a cross, and I want us to get down, so I'm going to gently put it down. And there you go, the chicken experience with microphones. Hopefully that helps a little bit in terms of, can you use these mics outside? Well, probably yes, you can use both of them outside. Which one should you use outside? Well, it's whatever one you can afford and whichever one you like best. And everybody's sound preference seems to be really different. I've said it before about sound production is massive. Oh, there's a siren. This will be interesting. Let's see how this carries. It'll come past in a minute. Yeah, the siren's definitely coming. Sound production is so important, the final product of the stuff that I do, and Alex of Pink Noise has been a wonderful help for everything I've done in terms of advice on microphones and my setup, and I'd recommend you check them out. Link in the description. Here's the siren right on cue. And I'd recommend you check them out. Link in the description. Here's the siren right on cue. Yes, you could not write this script at all. So there you have it. Hopefully that has helped. If you have any questions, please do ask in the comments. I've tried to keep this as fair as possible in terms of distances, and they're set at the same volumes. The only thing, as I said, I do is tweak the volumes so they're the same, so you're not having to turn them up and down in the video. I don't know what YouTube will do with that. Who knows? Compression, algorithms. Pfft. Anyway, whatever you do in the rest of the day, have a good one, and I will catch you later. This is the Cinela that I mentioned in the video that covers the Cozy, and also had exactly the same one, although it's slightly bigger for the DPA. As you can see here, the DPA doesn't quite fit in, it touches the end, so it needed an extra large one. But this is such a good microphone cover. You just turn it, pull it out, and there's your mic. The little release clips in the bottom, and then that just pops off. Now the issue that you have if you use the normal windshield is that the wind can go into these holes. With the Cinela, that doesn't happen. It's got really great suspension on it, and there's very little vibration noise, if any, whenever you're using it. So that is the Cinela. Really love it. Great product, and I would highly recommend it if you want to use the MK50 outside. This standard one, quite simply, rubbish. Use it for indoors only.